20th.
In southern New Mexico, birds are dropping dead. Researchers say it's not normal.
Hundreds of thousands of them. Researchers at New Mexico University say corpses of these birds caught their attention beginning August 20th.
I think it was the freeze.
I have no idea.
These are only some of the images of dead birds found in the borderland and beyond that represent a major problem that researchers are only now starting to unravel.
Yeah, it is very shocking and it's heartbreaking.
One by one.
Conservation officials are sounding the alarm over a mysterious trend in the U.S. Southwest. Different species of migratory birds, including sparrows and blackbirds, are dropping dead in alarming numbers. This has been happening across New Mexico for several weeks, leaving biologists baffled.
It appears to be an unprecedented and a very large number.
But this situation is weird for New Mexico State University researchers because it's lasting longer than a few days.
There are several hypotheses.
Well, we start this morning with graphic evidence of the impact of wildfires burning across the western United States and in the Amazon rainforest.
It's hard. I talked to firefighters and everyone was unanimous in saying that it's the worst fire they've ever faced in their lives.
Brazil's Pantanal wet is a magnet for diverse wildlife, but now much of the animals' habitats have been reduced to charred earth, ashes and smoke.
To the US first, where fires are currently burning in 12 states across the West. California, Oregon and Washington state have been the worst affected, with whole neighborhoods completely destroyed and at least 35 people dead. In Oregon alone, more than 1 million acres of land have burned. Meanwhile, 5,000 miles to the south.
The Amazon rainforest is on fire again. Whole mountains, hills and valleys engulfed in smoke. Some of these fires are absolutely huge, stretching as far as the eye can see in every direction.
Atlantic, that hasn't happened since 1971. Meteorologists here in Miami will soon run out of pre-selected names for this hurricane season and be forced to use the Greek alphabet. That's only ever happened on one other occasion.
Sally came at her own pace. The Category 2 hurricane lumbered ashore near the Florida and Alabama border early on Wednesday. Sally is the 18th named storm in the Atlantic this year.
Hurricane Sally is the 4th storm to make landfall this year. A potentially deadly combination.
We are dealing with 3 hurricanes at the same time. Paulette, Sally, and now we have Teddy out in the open Atlantic. And soon we could be looking at Wilfred right not too far from.
Storm surge is water from the ocean that is pushed toward the
Now
shore
there's a question
by the force of the winds
that has been at the forefront of many conversations in light of recent events. Are we living in the last days? Are we living in the last days? Because a lot of strange things are happening. But my brothers and sisters, I urge you, rather than look at each and every event that is currently happening in the world, rather than dissecting each and every theory out there, rather than focusing on every single unexplainable thing that is reported, my message to you is to focus on your personal relationship with Jesus Christ. Don't ignore what's happening around you or around the world. No, but your focus, your goal should be to make sure that nothing distracts you, nothing sways you, nothing interrupts you from building a personal relationship with God. Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you. The focus of our lives should be to make sure that our individual relationships with God are in good standing.
In the hours immediately following the rapture, a panic-stricken world will attempt to come to grips with the unexplainable. Governments will frantically search for answers, and the news media will race to cover the story of the century. But in these attempts to find the truth, the world will be blinded to the most obvious explanation, that which is written in the Scriptures.
Are you guys seeing this? What is this? Sharper Desk, there's something weird going on the eastern horizon. Western horizon. Is that like a missile or something? What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh my gosh, I don't know. It looks like a missile or something. What in the heck is going on? This is something I've never seen. That is crazy. What is that? What is going on?
Lift your hands. Mira calamasa.
My good God.
Barabarsata basa.
To the congregants, an unprecedented scene is unfolding before their eyes.
Rise up! Yes! Come on! Come on! Hey! Rising! Hey! Rising up! Hey! Jesus! Jesus! Hey! What is this? What is this? Never seen before! Never seen before!
Theology. And they are counting on their followers and their listeners being biblically illiterate so that they can fall for their schemes. These people are charlatans.
The old volcano has now entered a magmatic eruption phase. Last night it was a phreatic phase where there was lots of steam and ash. Now there is lava flowing from the volcano. Now the other major risk that the scientists are saying is that there could be a volcanic tsunami.